We economists believe that the single most important factor shaping the future of any economy in the world, including the United States, is the quality and the quantity of the educated, trained labor force it produces. Colleges and universities are where we do that. If we're crippling an entire generation with debts they cannot support and jobs that will not encourage them to continue in their studies, we are, as a nation, shooting ourselves in the foot going forward. It's a demonstration of the dysfunctionality of our system. And then the question comes, could we forgive the students' debts? Well, it's an interesting idea, but how then do you go to the people who can't afford their credit card debts or their home debts or their mortgage debts? They're all hurting, and the students have a special claim. I give them that, and we need those students. I understand it. But we have to go at the root of a society which allows unspeakable wealth to accumulate in the hands of a tiny minority while condemning an entire generation of students to a set of burdens. We don't want them to have those burdens. We need what they can produce for us as a society.
But what does this young woman do who says she's overwhelmed by her debt?
Many students are not aware that they actually have some ways to help them. But the more broad answer I would give you is you need a social movement. If there were masses of students saying this is intolerable and saying it loudly and saying it publicly, peacefully for sure, but making it clear, then the powers that be would begin to realize that there are millions of students, upward of 15, 16 million people go to colleges and universities in the United States. You're talking about a very well-educated constituency. If they were organized and mobilized, you would begin to get the response of dealing with their crises much more effectively than what we have now.